Okay, I'm refitting my front bumper for the W210 wagon. This is a year 2000 W210 wagon with the old plastic front bumper. It's kind of been beaten up a bit. This lower edge is so low, it's always getting dragged across parking lot curbs and dividers and all that, and so it's kind of cracked, and those parts are like replaced. It's like plastic yard sign with white Gorilla Tape going over top of it. And I was just wondering, I thought I'd put this video up on YouTube, see if other W210 guys can relate to having a hard time keeping their front bumpers unscathed and from getting destroyed by low overhang issues. This car has an extremely low front end. It's maybe 5 inches off the ground from the protective plate that you have to take off to change the oil down to the ground, which around here in East Texas, most of the parking lot dividers are about that tall. So you're always dragging on one or the other. You can see where the lower radiator support has been bent. That's been bent back. I've got some some brackets up there where I've re-straightened it, pulled it out. It's got the third radiator since we've owned it in here. All it takes is one injudicious curb hop and bends that back. Radiator gets cracked half the time, and there you are. Anyhow, I don't know what normal ride height is on these W210s. This is like the 96 through 05, I think it is, or 98 through 05. This particular one is the year 2000. So anyhow, I just thought I'd put this video up. I'll flip the bumper over here, and I did have a question for anybody who's ever replaced their front bumper before. Let me get it flipped over. Okay, so for you fellow W210 owners who have replaced the bumper, here's my question. I see this bumper cover. I can get on Amazon, the painted part here, which I will have to paint because they come primered. But the decorative cover comes on Amazon for $117 from one seller and $125 from another. That's as of this filming, March of 2021. But when they say it's a bumper cover, my question is, does it come with all this stuff on the inside or not? I'm talking all these black attachment pieces here, the foam inserts, the bolt connections, that whole piece there. And the grills, I believe the grills are not there. The video shows, the pictures on Amazon show these wide open, so I'm thinking to switch those over. And of course I have one fog lamp here, the other one's over there under the workbench. That's where it went, but the attachment point broke off. So I'm trying to nurse the last few weeks or months out of this cover while I ready to get the new one. And this thing needs new side marker lights, and these things just get old and brittle. So my question was basically twofold. Number one, when you order the bumper cover, do you get any of these bits and pieces, or are you having to switch all that over? And number two, does anybody else with a similar vintage W210, a wagon or sedan, have issues where the front end is so low that you're always hitting on curbs and parking lot dividers and so forth? Other than that, we love this car. It's absolutely great, runs fabulous, handles like a sports car, 250,000 miles on it almost, runs super smooth and super powerful. It's really a fun, great family mobile, but it is a bummer how it's got this low front end. Okay, thanks guys, appreciate the input. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what your experience is, if you can answer those questions. Okay, take care, God bless, bye.